Hi guys and girls, I'm at the knife throwing room again. Those are my current targets, and they're pretty old, beat up, broken, so much used. This one starts splitting after many throws. My previous videos you saw how I made them, but I'm expecting new knives from Cold Steel throwing knives, and I really like to have a new knife throwing target. In this video I'll show you how I'll make one.
And that's why I'm going at the shop again, and I already prepared materials. The materials are
6 boards of size 2x4x8. One of them is a little bit darker, but you can see it, and one more board size 2x6x8, which is a little bit wider than the rest of them, which gonna be as a frame for the target. Okay, the idea is I'll cut all 2x4x8 boards on about 6 inches pieces, and I'll glue them together by using construction adhesive or liquid nails, they call it also. I prefer to use this glue better than the wood glue, because the boards are not perfectly same size, and also they're rounded at the edges. You can see rounded, which means will be gaps between the boards, and also the liquid nail or construction adhesive will better fill the spaces between the boards. That's it about the materials. By the way, all this project cost me $26. Okay, now I'll show you the project. The very first step is to divide each board on right pieces. My opinion is about 6 inches pieces will be long enough to not be able to split after the knives or tomahawk or some axe or some other sharp object hit them. And also because I got 8 fee boards, they're really nice, gonna be divided in 6 inches, and each board will be 16 equal size pieces because it's 8 feet. And the thing is, the board is I need 6 inches about pieces, and which means there'll be 6 inches somewhere here, but a little bit minus 6 inches because the blade of my circular saw is a little bit less than 1/8 of an inch. Means the cut need to be somewhere about 6 inches minus 1/16. Okay, I'll show you that thing on the saw. Personally, I got miter saw, and I installed already a stopper right here, a piece of board, and the size between the stopper and the trajectory of the blade should be a little bit shorter than 6 inches about.
Okay, let me cut the first piece and see how's it going on. What is the actual size of that? The actual size is a little bit under 5 and 7/8, which means it's pretty short. I need to move the stopper a little bit, like that. And by using the same piece, I'll take a look. Is there any extra left? Probably just a little bit more. Like that. Okay, let me cut one more and see what the size is. It is still too short. I'll make it a little bit longer. Alright, let me try again. Yeah, I'm thinking right now it's good. Okay, now I'll keep cutting these boards until I got many same size pieces.
Hi again. All of the blocks are already cut, and that was the worst process of all building of the target. The rest of the project will be much easier and not that dusty. And the next step will be from all these wooden blocks I'm gonna build some figure that the target shape will look like, and also I will pick the better side of the block. Say some of them got sticker or got some hard part like this thing. I'll pick the softer side and better looking one, and also I got a nice flat surface. I will build my figure on this surface.
There is my figure of wooden blocks. Got a cross in the middle because I'll try to aim the center of the cross, and how I will attach the blocks to each other I'll show in a second.
Now I'll make a frame of this rectangle of wooden blocks. To take measurements, first I'm squeezing them like that and measuring it from the end to the end, which is like a little bit over than 16 and 5/8, which I'll cut a piece from the board 2x6, 16 and 5/8. For the other side, again I'll squeeze them. I'll check about 16 and 5/8 also, and then for the other two sides, after I squeeze them, is 31, a little bit over than 31 1/4, but I need extra like 1.5 inches, and the other side 1.5 inches, uh, means that part will be the size of this plus 3 inches. Okay, I already cut the boards for the frame, and also I attached together by screws 3 of them. There is how like screws look like. What's my plan? The glue which I'm gonna use, the construction adhesive, dries pretty quick, not so quick but quick enough, and there will be no time to apply glue on all of these wooden blocks, which are actually 99. That's why I need to do it step by step. Also, I got just one clamp which is not long enough in this way, but it's long enough in this way, which means I need to use the tools and the stuff that I have available. In this case, I'll start from the first row. I'll take one block away. I'll move all this a little bit here, and I'll apply glue right here to be able to all these edges to be already applied glue, which will be in that board, and I'll pull one of the pieces, I'll apply glue on both sides, and then I'll install it, and then you'll see what's my idea. I think so far this is the best that I managed to figure it out. There it is. Another thing, I put some newspapers down there. That's because the glue which I'm gonna apply probably will go through, and I would like to prevent all this stuff to stick to the board underneath. I'll be so hard time to remove it after that. I'll put the frame back, but not so close, like that, to be able to have room to operate. And I'll start applying glue just on this side, and each block will keep on the same spot that I put it previously.
Some moments I can do something like that. And then the last one will be a little bit tricky because it will be narrow. That's why I'll clamp all this thing. This. And the last one needs to be applied glue on both sides. Actually, I'll apply glue just on one side. And just keep going.
Okay, after I finish the first row, I'll use the board from the other side of the frame to clamp together. Now, until I put the second row, I'll clamp tight the first one to be able to get together. I'll apply glue on a whole first row. There is the target, and about finished condition is from the rear side. Now I got this panel. Actually it is a top from a table, but I'll use it as a back for the target. I will attach it of the rear side of the target because will make it much more stronger. I'll use glue and nails for attaching, and also the surface of the target will be bigger, and also will be really helpful to be whole target to be attached to a wall, to a tree or something else. And after I apply glue and nail it through, I'll leave it to dry through the night, and I'll show it to you tomorrow after everything is dry. The target is drying now. Nice target. One day later, during the night, the glue, I hope, is already dried, and the last step of the project will be to figure it out and install some base on which the target will stand. There is my brand new target. That's how it look like. And I got some new stuff added, like my innovations. Like if you can see, it's a plexiglass on top of it. Yeah, it's a plexiglass which protects the window behind. Also, I figured out some kind of thing that I call it sometime knives catcher. How this thing gonna work, I still got no idea. But the target itself works pretty good. And some of my new episodes, you're gonna see it. Okay, bye, good luck, and have a nice night. Can you believe it? This target still works.